Okay, now I get it. So wow, I'm pretty amazed with this. What the hell? I'm not done yet. And it's come on, I haven't get the answer. Finally, I have a chance to try again Pharaoh after so long time. Yeah, it's been so long time. Before that, I wanted to give thanks to Son Santana who answered my question about Pharaoh regarding the white clothed guys and then how things work, such as house with 3 by 3 and then if there's any information about how many works that I will have and so on. And the thing is, he's suggests me to see through about the information because I may skip a lot while I'm playing, but to be honest, I don't really know about the Pharaoh. This is the first time. I mean, the last time is the first time. This is gonna be the first time for the second episode. That's what I mean. And yeah, the UI, the GUI, I'm not really familiar about, even though there's a small area, small design is typically just like ZEUS. So after this, I want to try to make it through. Let's go. This is the second episode. The objective is 10 ordinary cottage. And then the second one is mine some gold for the palace treasure. Right. Sorry about that. Again, I gotta be honest. The font they're using is quite hard to read, and maybe that's not that hard, but I'm because the monitor that I'm seeing right now is way too small. I guess the text is the font is too small for me. So should I change the resolution? I don't know, but I'm gonna try that later after this game and try which one the best for me. So let's go. And then we start with gold and crime. Wow. Okay. So mining gold, search rocky areas for the presence of metal ore. I guess this one's right, which there is a rock and then there's a gold color in that. Then that should be the gold, right? Evidence by shining metallic patch among the rocks in order to extract that all must build gold mines. Okay, gold mines indicate with this icon, so it should be this one, right? And then let's go with the next one is palace. Palace is indeed to convert the raw gold or as well as to store the result gold bullion. The palace is to sit but okay. So what I get is I can mine gold with this gold mine, and then once I done what mining, they will transport this raw gold into the palace, and then the palace will convert them into the money. So unlike in ZEUS, which is mint, they mining the silver ore, so and then they not use palace to convert the gold. Instead, they just automatically just change into drachma or money in there. But this one in Pharaoh, you have to process the raw material into the real money through the palace, and the palace requires okay, the palace needs to be placed on groundwater grassy area. So I assume this green thing is the place that palace can be built. Outside that, palace not gonna be able to be built. Once your palace is up and running, miners will deliver gold from any gold mines so yeah, so all the gold miners will send their gold to the palace. So it's just like a farm sending it to the granaries, right? I mean ZEUS. I don't know in here. And then there's a crime. With a supply of cash is reserved, however, comes a risk at a theft. Constable can help reduce losses through theft but by patrolling the street to prevent crime and subduing any criminals they encounter. So it feels just like a watch post in ZEUS, right? So there's a police in there and maintain the crime, including with unrest, something like that, right? Yeah, I get the gist in it. Okay. Since the shortcut is pretty same with the ZEUS, I will slow it down to the slowest speed ever. Since I cannot build anything in pause mode, unlike ZEUS, where you can build anything in pause mode so you'll not lose any moment. But in here, I have to slow it down so much to the lowest one, or maybe, can I set this up here? Yeah, speed setting. Yeah, it's 10%. It's 10%. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna try to build house first. Now I remember that the house can be 1 by 1 or 2 by 2. So I will prefer 2 by 2 because I play ZEUS and enjoy with that size. So let's go. Okay, 2 by 2 is 60. So it's twice the number than the ZEUS. So if I want to build 10 houses, then I have to times that 16 with 10. So it's gonna be 600, right? Yeah, I enjoy with this. And then let's remove this. I don't want that. And then I will make this loophole by adding another 10 house, which is another 600. And then, yeah, I don't really know. I'm not gonna try to apply ZEUS housing block here, but what I think is that I need to make a loophole here. So I don't know if this houses is way too much for now, but I'm just gonna do that for a while. Okay, so yeah, this is it. Hopefully I'm right. And then, yeah, next is food. Always start with food. So I'm gonna start with hunting lodge here. Since I don't have roadblock, but Santana said to me that there will be a roadblock, but it's not available at this episode yet. So I'm gonna take that risk just by building the hunting lodge. Yeah, outside the perimeter. And here's the granaries. I guess with this size, I would need to increase that into 3. For now, I don't know how many one hunting lodge can feed number of the houses. So I'm gonna try as far as I know. I'm running out of money. Yeah, I didn't see that. Alright, where is the maintenance building? Here we go. Firehouse. Yeah, it's prevent from firing. Unlike ZEUS, when you get fire in here, it's done. Your building is done. You can recover that. Just firehouse is really prevention. Okay, that. Yeah, I know that. Okay, architect pose. What is architect pose? They don't mention with an actor. Architect pose. Police station. Yes, I know that police station. Should I build? I don't think so. I'm really going through with my pride in ZEUS here. Sorry about that, guys. So I need to know first about the architect post. I guess I know with the police station, it's the watch post in ZEUS. But what about the architect post? So yeah, this is what I mean getting through. Architect post, large structure like storage yard, mines, granary, samples, and sample complexes are prone to collapse. Architect patrolling the city street repair structural flaw before disaster strike. Architect are best in architect posts. Okay, now I get it. So in Pharaoh, they differentiate between collapse building and burn building. So when you want to prevent fire, you use firehouse. When you want to prevent collapsing building, you need architect posts. Wow. So they separate that. In ZEUS, they combine into maintenance posts. One building can have two function. That's smart. This is more realistic, right, than the ZEUS. Okay, when we're done with this, let's continue with here. Okay, I'm done with hunting lodge. Let's go with the bazaar. Okay, bazaar, and then water supply. Water supply should be on the green area like this, right? Okay. Then with the maintenance office, hygiene and safety. Come on, forget about this. Right, so this is a firehouse, and then this is architect pause, and then the police station. I hope it's gonna be enough, but just because the size is 1 by 1, I'm not really sure about that. So I'm gonna try to duplicate that here again, but before that I'm gonna do the palace first. And yeah, based on the text that I cannot build this palace outside this grassy island, so yeah, I'm gonna put it there. I think that's it, right? It's time we go with the gold mine. Okay, gold mine. I cannot build it here. Should I put it to the road? No, it's not. I cannot build it anywhere. Where should I build that? Grassy Island? It's not. Is it here? No. Wait. Okay. Okay, this is new. Okay, this is new. Yeah, this is new. So I cannot build gold mines way too far from the source from the gold rocks here. So I got to be close. Okay, let's imagine. So it can be placed here and then here, here. Okay, this is quite a long journey here. Okay, I'm gonna try to place them for now. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna close the path, right? For now, I really don't know how far the fire guy and the architect guy can walk, but I'm trying my best just to avoid them to be destroyed. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Should I remove this? Will it be a problem? No, they still connect with the road. This is better one. And as I promised before, this firehouse, architect, and police station gonna be placed there. Okay, good. Now let's increase the speed. I want to see what's going on here. Hop, I'm placing it. Up, pause. Okay, I want to know. Citizen. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Who are these guys? So based on Santana explanation that this one who looking for workers to work, so it feels like a job seeker, job advertiser. So they're looking everyone, any citizen that wants to work. This is more realistic rather than ZEUS. Oh, this calls workers. Destination workers, roaming workers. Work alive. There. Okay, I'm gonna learn this after this game because it's gonna be taking a long time. Predators. Not everything that walks around the city, friend. Okay, I guess. Okay, I get it. This is for the animal. Right. Okay, let's increase again the speed. Since there's no roadblock, I'm not really sure if this gonna be enough. I mean, okay, I'm gonna remove this. Sorry about that. I will place another water supply because again, I'm not really sure if it's gonna be enough because there's no roadblock. They may wander around endlessly, and I just realized I have that 4,226. That's quite a lot. You're not gonna be able to do that in ZEUS. Maximum is 2,000. So here we go. The gods of Egypt. In Egypt, okay, I can get a gist that gods of ages. Yeah, I think this is talking about a temple and shrine, and I get the concept of temple, I guess. That is a sanctuary, right? In Zeus, working temples and priests through the nearby. Oh, they sending walkers also. They give an influence with the housing block. Okay, this is unique. There's a festival, or another way to appease the god. Build a festival pavilion in the city and instruct your overseers of the temple to hold a festival. Okay. All right, so it's like praying, asking for. It's like a praying, right? Festival, or another way to appease the god. No, it's not praying in Zeus. It's more like having a party and giving sacrifice to the god, right? To make them please. So there's a relationship between the citizen or the city and the god itself. Wow, there's more detail than Zeus. All right, so let's try with the temple. Temple to so you just click. I just click temples, and there's another menu here. So I assume there will be in the future there will be a lot of type of sample here. Okay, temple of Bass. Where should I put it? Here, I guess. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, and then what's the difference with the shrine? I don't really know actually. It's just entertainment. Okay, another information. I haven't tried with the temple first, so yeah, let's go. As your city becomes more advanced, some citizens can enjoy leisure time activities such as taking in a little entertainment and blah 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 blah. And then jugglers needs a venue on which to perform. Okay, the smalls at which called booth will build a booth at an intersection to stage juggling performance and juggler school to train performance. So this relationship, it feels like cultural building or scientific building in Zeus or Poseidon, where there's a tosser and there's a passer, Lucifer, some kind like that. So yeah, this like there's a school, there's the stage, there's school, a stage. This school is the juggler school, and the stage is booth, and it requires to be built at the intersection road. Is it? Or am I having a misunderstanding here? So the way to build that is not in the normal way. Let's see about that. So this is the house. Is it the juggler booth? Intersection. So this is a T shape. As long as it's a T shape, they can build it there. Wow. I'm pretty amazed with this. There's another challenge and a new variable, just how to build your housing block. There's a new perspective in it. Wow, if I can master this Pharaoh, there will be a lot of help to playing Zeus. Consult your overseer. Overseer. Okay, I can't remember what they are. Okay, let's slow it down. I don't want to miss any moment here because I haven't tried with the shrine. Let's put it here. What's the difference between here and there, right? And then there's a festival square. Where should I build that? Should I try? Okay, I'm gonna try to click that. Build a festival square over a road intersection. What's wrong with the intersection here? There's a lot of requirement to intersection. Okay. Intersection. Is it crossroad, tree, whatever? So how do I count as intersection here? Okay, this should be an intersection, right? But you cannot build it there. Okay, Right. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Right. Chill out. Chill out. Okay. Let's try again. How about I make intersection outside my housing block? Okay. Let's try with this. Ah, it works. It works. So that's the intersection. It changed a lot. Those people will wander around inside here because that's gonna mess up everything. Yeah, this gonna mess up the calculation of how long the walkers can walk. That's what is in my mind right now. Again, then is let's try with the entertainment here. There's a booth. We don't need booth inside the. Oh no. Oh, you can build there. How about here? I already did that. Good. Okay, then is juggler school. This is what I'm talking about. Out of credit. It's 5,000 at the maximum, so I'm running out of money. All right. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Come on. I'm gonna wait until I get enough money to just. Come on, gold miner, work. Okay, 4,500. Collapse building. Which one? Oh, why? Okay, now I'm trying to complete this entertainment first. So I'm gonna put my juggler school around here, and then we place back this gold mine. I placed my architect there. What is going on in here? Right, let's check. Firehouse is, yeah, there's an employee inside. Okay, there's no employee with the architect. What's wrong? Is it way too far? So I guess, so in my mind, I guess, unlike ZEUS, you can place anything anywhere, even though there's no road connected, as long as you have the number of workers. But in here, it really relies on this white cloth guy, which is the job advertiser here. He will walk around the city and find someone who wants to work. So this can cause a problem because the question is how far they can walk. Because they have to walk to the house, right? Not the other way around. So this is the reason why the employee is still 0. Okay, let's change the perspective here. I will try to put it there. Hopefully they will walk just through the path here until the housing areas. Hopefully, finger crossed. Okay, what else? Okay, build. Yeah, I already built both of them. Yeah, they got. Now, now I get workers. Yeah, this heavily rely on this white cloth guy. For now, don't want to make any assumption, but this difficulty just arise rather than in ZEUS. So we're done with building entertainment. We're done with building this temple here. There's a relationship with the gods here. So overseas. I want to try one by one. Overseas workers, no, we can't. It's not available. No. Political is no. Rating is no. Commerce is no. Granaries. Oh, here we go. Granaries. Okay, this is a new UI here. I need to learn that. What is this talking about? Okay, city population over time. So this is a graphic for the population, and it's a census. What is census for? Population composition by age. What? There's age. Come on, this is the which one is the older game between ZEUS or Pharaoh? It should be Pharaoh, yeah. ZEUS is the newer version, and yet Pharaoh is more detailed. Population composition by age. So there is young, there is baby, there's adult, and there's an old people in here, and it will determine how many workers. Is that it? That's so advanced. What year is this game? Because it's way too advanced just for that year. Okay, society, population composition by the income. You gotta be kidding me, right? Even they can differentiate between the communities. How many people who can produce or have an income of 300, 200 or less. This is so detailed. It feels just like playing a SimCity. This is so detailed. One granary holds for 3 months, which is good. Currently, house can hold 271 more people. Okay. Overall, people are leaving our city. Unemployment reduce your number of immigrate. Okay, so there's a lot of unemployment. So how many workers do I have? Okay, is this a button? Yes, overseas of diversion. Oh, this is the information of my entertainment coverage, just like cultural coverage. It's an average. So I need to think more to get into perfect. So they can cover all of them because the booth can produce worker. This authors unknown, benevolent. Here we go. So this is there's a relation. Yeah, just like I thought before, there's a little relationship between the gods and the people inside. So our relation with the god of Bas is benevolent, which is pretty good, right? It should be good, right? So unlike in ZEUS, where there's only a relationship between the rival and the ally and the colony, which is horizontal, this one vertical to the up to the deity. So with the god, that's what I mean. So this is pretty cool. And then we can hold new festival. This is like a sacrifice party, right? Let's write that. Come on, I'm at minus. Okay, I'm gonna try, even though I don't have enough money for that. But whatever. Since this is tutorial, why not try everything so we can understand everything? And then there's some house. It feels like I'm starting learning ZEUS again. So if there's some house is developing, some house is not. Usually there will be some because of the appeal matter. Let's right click that. The dwelling that can evolve until the desirability of the area improves. Huh, right? That's what I thought. I need to improve that. So is there any beautification building here or structure? I don't think so. But I can get a gist here. So is it gonna be working with putting well? No, well is way far. How about here? Can I? Is it gonna be working? No, it's not. Right. Palace giving good. Looking through the road, palace is giving a good desirability area here, including with the lavish festival. Okay, this is the festival that I'm talking about. So yeah, it should be increasing our relationship with the god, right? Oh, this festival gives a good effect area. How about I add shrine just for the trial? Okay, I'm gonna try that. What the hell? I'm not done yet. And it's, come on, I haven't get the answer. Is it shrine can give a better point of desirability area or not? You gotta be kidding me. It's not done yet. Why you finish my game? For those of you who understand this game, I don't need an expert. I don't not I don't need. It doesn't have to be the expert one, but for those of you who already play this game and understand this game, so I want to confirm this first because the white cloth person is like a job advertiser. So they have to touch with the housing, right, to get the workers. So does it mean no. So my question is how far they can go? That's the first one. Second one, what if I make road and that is not connected with the loop, but just putting that behind that house so that job seeker can walk, still can touch the house, but not get included inside the loop of the housing block. Is it still working or not? I don't know. Let me know. That's the first one. That's the second. The third one, is it true that shrine or sample gives a good or improve desirability area? Is it? That's the third. Okay. I think that's it. That's the point that I need to understand. But I'm gonna still after this game, I'm gonna find out more in this game through the help there. So I hope wish me like. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this, see you in the next video.